Yep, so we're going a bit lighter this time with Wigan Pier, which it seems like has been kind of a joke since about the 1890s when the story goes, a train travelling through Wigan was delayed and one of the passengers pointed at this big wooden gantry from one of the collieries and asked what it was and was told that it was Wigan Pier. But later referred to basically a jetty in the Leeds-Liverpool Canal as it went through Wigan. But sort of George Formby sang about it in music halls in the 20s, George Formby being he's from Ashton-under-Lyne but is associated with Wigan. Sort of musical comedian, essentially, sort of music hall guy. But then it became associated with poverty and terrible working conditions because of George Orwell's 1937 book The Road to Wigan Pier. But Wigan Pier is still a relatively local joke now. And until recently there was a museum right opposite the site of it because it was demolished and then sort of rebuilt. Again, just this tiny little jetty in the canal. Museum of Wigan Life still exists and I do recommend it, afterwards. But it's no longer down right by the canal. So yeah, this is a fun and silly song for a nice change from last time. So enjoy.
Some people say that there's a pier in Wigan town somewhere. George Formby said it led to sands on stilts up in the air. Some folk'll say that it's a myth, but I don't think they're right. 'Cause I once fell off Wigan Pier, staggering home one night. 'Cause it's long and it's strong and it leads nowhere. You can see it when the weather is clear. If you feel inclined and you've got the time, you can spend a lovely day on Wigan Pier. I've taken part in catching tripe in waters deep and clean. You dangle mint balls on a string and hope that they are seen. The sticks of tripe would swim around all shiny, bright and new. And just to show where they come from, there's Wigan written through. 'Cause it's long and it's strong and it leads nowhere. You can see it when the weather is clear. If you feel inclined and you've got the time, you can spend a lovely day on Wigan Pier. One day I saw the QE2 come sailing up the pier. The bunting flew and brass bands played to show the Queen were here. She stepped ashore to thunderous cheers and started to recall. I've seen some piers throughout the years, but this pier beats them all. 'Cause it's long and it's strong and it leads nowhere. You can see it when the weather is clear. If you feel inclined and you've got the time, you can spend a lovely day on Wigan Pier. So if you're told that there's a pier in Wigan town somewhere, don't laugh it off like others do. Look round, you'll see it there. It's spick and span and painted white and standing out a mile. But if you're asked just where it is, don't say much, just smile. 'Cause it's long and it's strong and it leads nowhere. You can see it when the weather is clear. If you feel inclined and you've got the time, you can spend a lovely day on Wigan Pier.